His throw was header, Gowling under it. Worthington now from Gowling's header, and Worthington, and what a beautiful Worthington goal!
Frank Worthington's life and career were a kaleidoscope of talent, charisma and controversy. Born on November 23, 1948 in the West Yorkshire village of Shelf, he emerged from a footballing family. His father Eric played for Halifax Town and his mother Alice was a centre forward for the Women's Auxiliary Air Force. This lineage set the stage for a career that would see Worthington become one of football's most enigmatic figures. Worthington began his professional journey with Huddersfield Town, where his flair and goal-scoring prowess quickly caught the eye. He made his league debut at the age of 18 and helped Huddersfield gain promotion to the First Division in the 1969-70 season by scoring 19 goals. His performances at Huddersfield laid the foundation for a career characterised by both brilliance and unpredictability. In 1972, Bill Shankly, the legendary Liverpool manager, identified Worthington as a potential star for his team. Liverpool were ready to break their transfer record to sign him for £150,000. However, during the medical examination, Worthington was found to have high blood pressure, attributed to his exuberant lifestyle. Shankly, still hopeful, sent him to Majorca to relax before a second medical. Instead of resting, Worthington indulged in a week of heavy partying, which led to a failed second medical and the collapse of the transfer. This incident perfectly encapsulates Worthington's approach to life and football, unconventional and flamboyant. He was known for his flashy style both on and off the pitch, often sporting cowboy boots, velvet jackets, and even white women's tights during cold matches, much to the consternation of the older generation. His eccentric personality and antics earned him the nickname Elvis and made him a beloved figure among fans who appreciated his skill and showmanship. Following the failed move to Liverpool, Worthington signed with Leicester City. Here he continued to showcase his extraordinary skills, often thrilling fans with his ball control and inventive play. One of his most iconic moments came in 1979 when he scored a stunning goal for Bolton Wanderers against Ipswich Town, flicking the ball over his head before volleying it into the net, a goal that remains a classic in football folklore.
His throw was header, Gowling under it. Worthington now from Gowling's header, and Worthington, and what a beautiful Worthington goal!
Worthington was part of a group of players in the 1970s known as Mavericks, which included the likes of George Best, Rodney Marsh and Stan Bowles. These players were known for their flamboyant styles and often contentious relationships with authority. Throughout his career, Worthington played for 24 different clubs, including notable stints at Bolton, Birmingham City and Leeds United. He also ventured abroad, playing in the United States for Philadelphia Furies and Tampa Bay Rowdies, and in South Africa for Cape Town Spurs. Despite the frequent transfers, he maintained a high level of performance, scoring over 200 goals in more than 800 appearances. Worthington's sartorial choices, cowboy boots, velvet jackets, and even white women's tights under his shorts on cold days, added to his colourful persona. This unconventional approach, while endearing him to fans, often put him at odds with managers and limited his opportunities at the highest levels of the sport. Despite his undeniable talent, Worthington earned only 8 caps for England, with his lifestyle often cited as a reason for his limited international career. His nickname Elvis was fitting not just for his off-field antics but also for his presence on the pitch. Worthington's ability to perform under pressure, coupled with his flair for the dramatic, made him a favourite among supporters. His style of play was characterised by extraordinary ball control, inventive dribbling and a penchant for the spectacular. Whether it was flicking the ball over defenders' heads or executing a perfect volley, Worthington brought a level of excitement and unpredictability that was rare in English football. Worthington's off-field life was as eventful as his on-field exploits. He was known for his love of nightlife, frequenting clubs and parties, and was open about his relationships with numerous women, including high-profile figures such as Miss World Mary Stavin and Mandy Rice Davies of the Profumo affair. His first marriage to Birgitta, a former Miss Sweden, produced 2 children but eventually ended, allowing him to embrace the single life even more vigorously. His autobiography, One Hump or Two, offers a candid insight into his personal life, filled with stories of late-night escapades, extravagant spending, and brushes with the law. Worthington's flamboyant lifestyle often overshadowed his footballing achievements, but it was also part of what made him such a compelling figure. Worthington's later years were marked by a gradual decline in health. He was reported to be suffering from Alzheimer's disease, a claim he denied. He passed away on March 22, 2021, at the age of 72. Despite the controversies and missed opportunities, Worthington's legacy in football is enduring. He remains a symbol of the joy and creativity that the sport can inspire. His ability to entertain both on and off the field left an indelible mark on English football. Even after retiring from professional football, Worthington continued to stay connected to the sport, often engaging in after-dinner speaking and sharing stories from his colourful career. His reflections on his life and career provided a valuable perspective on the evolution of football and the pressures faced by professional athletes. Frank Worthington's life was a testament to living on one's own terms. His story is a reminder that football, at its heart, is a game meant to entertain and inspire. Worthington did just that, with a career filled with unforgettable moments, both magical and mischievous. He remains a beloved figure among fans, not just for his skills on the pitch, but for the personality and character he brought to the game. Worthington's legacy is one of joy, creativity, and the unyielding spirit of a true maverick.